Hey guys, Franchise here with Franchise80s.com. Thank you once again for joining me on another one of my videos. Today's video is going to be about the holy grail of all collecting. That's right, the granddaddy of them all, Action Comics #1, the debut of Superman, as written by Jerry Siegel and Joel Shuster. This comic book is the most incredible collectible of all time because it has demanded the most money of any collectible ever sold. One of these recently sold on eBay. I mean, I'm not so recent, maybe about a year ago or so, sold for over $3 million on eBay. It was absolutely incredible, and it was really the basis of the modern superhero. All the superheroes that we have today. If it wasn't for Superman being created, we wouldn't have Wonder Woman and all the Marvel superheroes. Stan Lee has said that he was inspired by the story of Superman to write Spider-Man and the Hulk and all these other great characters. If it wasn't for Superman, and I know a lot of people nowadays, they don't give Superman the respect as a superhero that he should have, but he is the one that started it all as far as characters go. And this book is proof of how important of a character Superman is. I mean, the Superman symbol is I think I was reading something on the internet that says one of the most recognizable symbols in human history. I mean, it's up there with the Jewish star and the cross, and that's pretty incredible. That something could stand the test of time and be that overwhelmingly popular and well known. And so what I wanted to do is kind of show you a couple items here that I own, and I wanted to share with you my Action Comics #1. Now, obviously, this isn't the original Action Comics #1 or unoriginal Action Comics #1, because if it was, I would be holding in my hand about $3 or $3.5 million, because it's graded a 9.4. So no, this comic book is worth about $300, and it is a commemorative reprint that was reprinted in 1992 by DC Comics to commemorate the Action Comics #1. It's still pretty incredible to own this. I mean, if you don't have $3 million to dish out for an original, you can spend a few bucks and get the reprint here. They didn't make too many reprints, only a few of them, and so they're still very valuable. But it's incredible to own a piece of history, like the debut of Superman. I'm a huge Superman fan, so this is a must-have for me. And so Jerry Siegel and Joel Shuster, if you don't know the story of how they created Superman and the roller coaster ride that they have had in their career, getting their intellectual property pretty much taken from under them by DC comic books. You should definitely see the secret origin of Superman documentary. I highly recommend it. And so even though Action Comics #1 was the first full debut of Superman in comic book, in the comic books, he got his his own cover here. They did originally write the story of Superman before that in a little comic strip called the Jerry Siegel's and Joe Shuster's Science Fiction Adventures here, and it was called the Reign of the Superman. All right, so in this one, the Reign of the Superman, the science fiction magazine here that they wrote before Action Comics was ever released. This was really the first introduction to Superman, and Superman was originally, he was a bad guy. He was, as you can see here, the reign of the Superman. It was kind of a reign of terror, and that was the first creation of Superman. It was a man that had abilities and stuff beyond normal human beings, and so upon further, evolving their character, they decided that Superman should be a force for good, not evil. And then hence was born Action Comics #1 and the story of Superman that became so overwhelmingly popular that we know today. All the great movies and all the great pop culture that has come from Superman. So what I kind of wanted to do today is share with you guys a little bit about my knowledge about Action Comics #1, and kind of show you the importance of collecting for financial investment, and to kind of share with you guys the knowledge of being able to invest your money in things other than, the traditional stocks and bonds and precious metals. That there is definitely money to be made in toys and collectibles and in comic books, and that's serious money, right? I've told you guys in other videos that I've made about high-end collecting, but this is the best example of it being able to invest and invest in something that will be worth a lot of money. Because even though it sold for $3 million, in 10 or 20 years, you can imagine how much money this comic book will be worth. Thank you very much once again for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time with another great video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and if you have any ideas for any videos you might want to see me do, please write down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to bring you guys the content that you want. And also remember that I will be having links and descriptions links in the description below to all the stuff that I talk about here on my YouTube channel. So thank you once again, and I will see you guys next time.